unique situation. Since 2015, the city has had a program. We call it the Grove City Higher Education Investment Program. Mr. Berry helped originate that along with several other people. And what it did was put together a committee to work on how to manage in essence, a grant scholarship program for higher education. And since that time, we've had nearly 150 students who have taken advantage of this in one fashion or another. As a result of communication primarily through the committee, this is Randy Holt who's on the committee, and Ted Berry, the originator of the legislation, we've had people approach us about, well, I want to go to a trade school, I want to be an apprentice, and your program doesn't allow for that. And as a result, additional legislation was passed last Monday. It's a piece of resolution which amends the original ordinance, which says that we are in fact going to fund apprenticeships and other technical programs. I'm going to have, who wants to explain it, Randy or Ted, go ahead and explain all the details as you drafted it.
So one of the things to primarily understand is that, of course, everyone knows that the skilled labor force in the state of Ohio and across the country has been extremely diminished over the last few years. People have continued going into the 4-year programs and 2-year programs and around the country, and we've actually have a shortage now of the actual skilled labor force, plumbers, pipe fitters, across the whole gamut. So there's basically a segment of our population that actually needs jobs, and there's a segment in our entire population actually needs professions and laborers and that type of thing. So with the council, the administration, and the Higher Education Commission, we worked for the last 9 months to come up with a solution to that. And what we passed just last week in council was the Skilled Labor Award, and the Skilled Labor Award basically offers anyone in the city of Grove City up to $700 each cycle, up to $21,000 to enter $2,100 to go into a profession or a skilled trade. So that program will be available to everyone in Grove City. It's a receipt-based program, so you'd have to submit your receipts back to the city for that purpose. But we're really excited about this effort. It's the first in the nation that we know of that's municipally funded, and it's a credit to our council and the administration for working together as a team to come up with such a unique program. So we're all excited about how it will eventually affect the residents of Grove City in the coming future. We have the great ability in Grove City to do what we have been doing for years now, and being a progressive leader in building our businesses from the ground up. So I'm excited to get this thing started. I know the commission's excited to get it started. So it's an exciting day.
Yes, it is. And Randy, I think you've been on the commission ever since it originated.
Yes, so I'm chairman of the Higher Education Committee, and for the last couple of years we've administered the program. We've adjusted the rules and made sure they're tight, and we have fiduciary responsibility for that money. One of the interesting things that we do with both programs now is you have to give back to the city a little bit, not very much, 10 hours of volunteer time during your award time. And many people look at that as, oh, that's a payback for the award, but it's really not. It's a way to endear the person into the community, because what we don't want, what we're trying to encourage is people to stay in Grove City once they get trained and make Grove City their home, not grow up here, get educated, and leave. So these volunteer hours really endear them to the city. And what we'll do is we're going to take this new program, we're going to fold it under the same administration and committee that we have for the college program, basically, and we'll now be able to serve this underserved portion of the trades.
So what we've put together is a resolution, which actually is the implementation resolution. Whereas on July the 6th, 2015, Council approved Ordinance C-3115, which is this ordinance, to adopt the Grove City Higher Education Investment Program. Whereas on November 2nd, 2015, Council approved Resolution CR 69 to adopt the recommendation of Higher Education Committee, amended the same Resolution CR 4218 to replace the recommendation 3719. The City of Grove City believes that a strong labor and trade component of its workforce is vital to the future's economic viability. Whereas the city is committed to growing its workforce in order to create a stronger community with a larger group of skilled laborers. Whereas this program contains a provision to assist with the skilled labor trades and it is necessary to incorporate these guidelines for the skilled labor award. So we're going to be ceremonially signing this as a resolution.